The Public Defender's Office is demanding State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby turn over a list of officers with credibility issues. That list has grown to more than 300 officers. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at the Circuit Courthouse downtown with the legal battle. Mike.
Vic, that list is fluid, and not all 305 officers on it are currently on the force. Now, the deputy state's attorney defended her office's record to us tonight. She says that defense attorneys already have access to internal affairs files. The infamous list of hundreds of Baltimore City officers with credibility issues includes some cops who are no longer on the force, like the disgraced gun trace task force officers now serving prison time. State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby has turned the list over to police brass, but defense attorneys believe they're also entitled to a copy, and they're going to court to get it.
The Baltimore City State's Attorney's Office has the most expansive policy concerning internal affairs in the country.
Deputy State's Attorney Jan Bledsoe says defense attorneys already have access to internal affairs files.
All they have to do is come over and look at a file. There are two conditions. One, it can't be an open investigation. And two, the officer must be involved in the case.
It could be because they lied about something, they wrote a false report, they did something dishonest.
Veteran defense lawyer Warren Alperstein says Mosby should turn over the list.
That's the problem when there's a lack of transparency. The citizens of Baltimore do not trust the state's attorney's office, and unfortunately, then they don't trust the police department.
Mosby spoke about the list last December.
Some of the officers on that list have not only sustained findings of credibility issues, but actual convictions, and we're not going to put that officer in a position to testify.
If a judge forces Mosby's office to turn over the full list, it could be a bombshell impacting hundreds of ongoing cases.
If officers are out there and arresting people and bringing cases to prosecution, but then it comes to light that those officers are on that list, they will likely not be able to testify. So it's going to become a problem for the state's attorney's office.
Now, a judge will hold a hearing on that list next week. The state's attorney's office is not commenting on that pending litigation. Reporting live at the Circuit Courthouse, Mike Helgren, WJZ.